Hello, good afternoon. Today I'm going to interview my classmate Suri Sadai. Hello, Suri.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing well too. Um, she is a languages student, and I'm going to start the interview. Well, the first question is, why do you decide to learn languages?
Okay, why I decide? I think my motivation is to become a translator or a teacher in a foreign country. Yeah, I would like to both options.
That sounds great. Uh, how old were you when you started to like languages?
I think when I was around 7 or 8 years old, when I was on vacations with my family on Cancun, and I was in a kind of conference with people from every countries you can imagine. And well, when I was a child, I would like to speak with all the people that was there, and that's a moment in which I really knew all the languages, and and this is why I decide one of the things that pushed me to study languages.
Yeah, I get it. You wanted to understand every language.
Yeah, to everyone there.
All right. And the next question is, how many languages would you like to learn?
I think maybe 7 or 6 languages will be
Really?
okay. Yeah,
What
I
what
really
language?
like languages. I really enjoy learning them.
What languages do you want to learn?
Okay, I would like to learn Italian, Italian, German, maybe Chinese or Japanese. I don't decide which one. Um, I'm learning English and French, and I speak Spanish as well. And the last one maybe could be Portuguese.
All right.
Portuguese. I like that language.
I mean, you're intelligent.
More or less.
Yeah. Okay. How many languages do you speak now?
Okay. At this moment, I speak 3 languages: Spanish, French, and English.
All right. Um, which language have you learned with the most success?
I think talking about foreign languages, English, and on the other hand, is French. Yeah, because all my courses that I actually have, um, all of them are on English. So I practice more English than French. I only have 6 hours per week on French courses. So I don't have time to practice as I practice English.
Yeah. And which second or foreign language have you learned with the least success?
Okay, it's French,
Yeah.
as I answered on the other question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy speaking your foreign language?
In both of my foreign languages, yeah, Yeah, I really enjoy to communicate with other people that speak English or French, even if I don't speak those languages well.
Yeah, but you can improve. Uh, okay, and how do you feel when you speak a foreign language?
Um, well, when I speak with other people that is, for example, native speakers, at first I really feel nervous and afraid because obviously I don't trust on them, and I am really afraid to making mistakes or don't understand what they are saying. With the time I feel confident. So at the beginning, well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I get you. uh, well, what language do you speak or practice more?
I practice more English. I think because it is a language that everyone knows or everyone is learning. So I have more chance to practice that language.
In any condition or any place, you hear more English than another language.
Yeah, I think I'm in my country that is Mexico. Maybe the 50% of the people speak or in in indeterminate moment of their lives, um, they have contact with that language.
Yeah. Okay. Do you like to practice alone or with other people?
I think with other people, I think if I make a mistake, they could correct me and I could correct them, and it's in a kind of I don't know how to say
Practice.
intercambio, como
Yeah.
intercambio, yeah, of knowledge.
Yeah, and knowledge. All right. Uh, where do you like to practice them the most?
Um,
I mean, in your house or another place?
okay, well, on my house, any person more than me speak another languages. I'm the only one. So my only option is on the school with my classmates, with teachers. Um, so uh, what was the question? Where what?
Uh, where do you like to practice the most?
Okay, so well, the answer could be at the school or on video chats,
All right.
or also I practice my English or watching videos or singing sounds on English. It could be a good option to practice as well.
Yeah, these are good techniques to practice the second languages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How much time do you spend by day practicing languages?
Um, okay, English could be 4 hours per day, but French maybe one per day.
All right. What techniques do you recommend practice?
To practice, well, as I said,
Before,
watching videos on YouTube could be a good option. Watching movies without subtitles, um, listening to music, as well. There are many platforms or on internet to practice with an older people that are native speakers in the language you would like to learn, so that all of them are good options.
right. So what are the skills you need to learn foreign languages? Foreign
The
language.
skills to learn a foreign language. Okay, you need to be a good listener, um, um, maybe to know about grammar. Grammar, it is very important to recognize all the elements of your languages
The
and
rules.
the language you would like to learn. Also, your um, your uh, your reading. It could be. It is necessary to
Yeah,
for learning. Yeah, it is necessary
because you
for
know
learning because
vocabulary in the reading.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, vocabulary also it's necessary, and as well your speaking. You must
yeah,
be a communicative person if you want to have success in your development.
all right. I agree with you. I think the speaking is the most important skill about learning languages,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Which is easier for you, speaking or writing?
I think writing, yeah, because I have time to think in what I'm gonna say, and to connect my ideas, more than speaking. In speaking, I don't have time to think what I'm gonna say, and
At the
I
moment.
have to improvise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So do you regularly read this language for information or enjoyment?
For information more than enjoyment. Yeah. I don't have too much free time for practice,
Practice.
for pleasure. Between my work and the school and my family, I don't have time um, to enjoy really the learning or the process of acquiring a language. So it's more for information, for obligation, for my courses, more than enjoying.
Yeah. Have you taken any tests to know your level in languages?
No, never.
Oh, really? No.
Only I only know in which level I am because my courses, I take a English one after English
All right.
two. Yeah, I really don't have any test. I never try any test.
Okay. Uh, what do you think about the personality, attitude, and motivation? This is very important with learning languages.
Yeah, I think it is very important if you want to have success in the languages you want to learn. Because if a person is shy and is timid, he is never grow into his development. um, Also it depends about your motivation, what motivates to you. If you really want to learn, or if your father or your father push you to learn, you never are never are going to learn the languages because this is not a thing you want, you know.
Yeah.
It had to be only because you want, and you have to how can I say that, that's must be a thing you want more than if your father wants to you learn English and to live in another country, more than what your friends want for you. It have to be a thing you want.
All right. Okay. Uh, yeah, that sounds interesting about what is the how you how can be a good learner. Um, I mean the learner should be should have motivation and should be self confidence. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, the last question is, what do you think about foreign languages learning? Uh, is a good choice for you?
Yep. I think in 2021, in the year we are, it is very important to know more than one languages, um, because it helps you a lot in all the works you would like or you would like to do. Even if you are an engineer, even if you are an architect, even if you are a doctor, you must learn at least English or another languages than your native language. Uh, Obviously, it's a good choice, and you also must be um, you have I mean, you must be engaged with your learning, because if you don't engage, you never are gonna learn the language you want.
All right,
And
I agree with
that's
you.
that's what I think it's a good choice.
Yeah, I agree with you because learning languages is very important because you have a lot of opportunity, a lot of choice of work or any any place, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
Okay, sorry. That's all. This is the end of this interview. Thank you for your time.
okay. You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye.